Yo, 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 what do you know? Just here at the Love Shack. We're in the first week of April, almost the second week of April, and we're looking at a hole. Yep, a few holes actually. This is where the old dog had his outdoor crop last year, and I'm eyeing things up. Right on. We're still at least 6 weeks away from putting anything out here, and it certainly looks kind of empty. Here's something else that's looking kind of empty. The old Dogs Woodshed. Looking like Mother Hubbard's cupboard. It was a hard winter here in Canada. I still got some on reserve. We're not going to have to burn any wooden furniture to keep warm. But I'll have to get this filled up too. Right on. Yup, spring has sprung. And we got to take care of some business. Look at the pretty flowers. Yup, springtime at the Love Shack means getting a head start on our outdoor grow. And that we're definitely doing. Look at these girls go. All these girls got a little something different going on. A little bit of different topping and training. As you can see, and look at this one. I'm leaving this one, I'm calling this one Hippie Chick. And she's au naturel. Right on. Yep, these girls are healthy and happy, as you can see. They're loving life. And they've been lapping up a compost tea. Yep, the girls in the tent aren't the only ones lapping up that compost tea. Here's Hula Girl 4. She's hard in training. We got a safe word between us. I haven't heard it from her yet. But this girl's going to be an absolute beast. Right on. Yep, she's going to be a beast, all right. And part of it, no doubt, is from the feast their girls are getting from this compost tea. It's super simple. I got an air stone in there giving it some oxygen. But anyone can do it. Now making this compost tea is pretty easy. I got a 5-gallon jug here. And then I got a bunch of stuff I'm gonna add. There's lots of stuff you can use for this compost tea. It's like a cooking show. I'm not gonna tell you your ingredients. Whatever you got, have a look around your place. I'll show you what I use. Right on. Well, chopped up a banana peel. Threw that in. Now we're gonna throw in some bone meal. Now after the bone meal, I'm gonna throw in some cricket poop. Things are shaping up, and we'll definitely give her more than a few scoops. Next into the tea is gonna go some blackstrap molasses. I normally use this stuff at about a tablespoon a gallon. Right on. Yep, I'm gonna throw some of this in as well. The sturdy stock. If you like big girls, this helps too. Yep, big thick girls, all right. Now as an added bonus, I got some of this green amino. It says teas right on it. It's from Green Grow, it's organic, and we'll throw some of that in there too. Look at the lion. Rawr. Yep, sorry about that. That was a lion coming out of me. We're gonna use some of this stuff. It's from Green Grow as well. Biochar blend, Earthshine, right on. I got this stuff here. I might throw a dash of this in there too. Even though we got the cricket poop, this might give it another little shot. I got a jug of fish fertilizer I could use. I might not pull it out this one, but we're not done making these teas. Nope, not by a long shot. Yep, the girls seem to like it. And like I said earlier, you can add whatever you want. Right on. Yep, the girls have been getting it every couple of weeks. They like it. The old dog likes it. And if you like it too, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and tell your friends about Pirate Border Life, and help keep this old dog rolling. Right on.